Today we are going to share with you the 10 reasons we chose to move our family to Ecuador.
You don't want to miss out on this one. It's coming your way right now. Hello, welcome back to our channel, Our Life Unknown. If this is your first time here and you want to learn all there is to know about family life abroad, be sure to click subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our content.
So there's lots to consider when moving your family abroad, like cost of living, weather, schooling, to name a few.
So we're going to tell you 10 reasons why Ecuador landed at the top of our list. Now let's get right into numero uno.
The wonderful thing about moving abroad is you get to choose your ideal weather. Growing up in Wisconsin, winter seemed to last forever. It was about 9 months out of the year. So when moving abroad, it was an absolute must to have year-round sun. Living here on the coast in Ecuador, the weather is ideal. It's around 80 degrees on average, it rarely rains, and winter is non-existent.
Cost of living is one of the biggest reasons why families choose to move abroad, and it was definitely front of mind when picking our destination. Ecuador has one of the lowest costs of living in all of Latin America. You can have a beautiful beachfront home for about a third of the price of what you pay in the US, and fresh fruit and vegetables are in endless supply. We live on about $2,500 per month, and it could actually be a lot less if we could ever get our grocery bill in line.
Like most countries, Ecuador has free public health care. We've utilized it for minor health issues and vaccines for our children. Even we've had family use it. My brother-in-law became ill while he was here last year and required 5 days of hospitalization, and his bill was $0.
Yippee!
Keep in mind, public health facilities aren't exactly ideal. So for more serious health issues, we use private health care, and they are top-notch, top of the line, while not free, significantly less than what you would pay in the United States. I delivered both of my sons abroad via C-section, Leo in Paraguay and Gabe in Ecuador, and received excellent care. The total bill was around $3,000 per birth.
Safety was definitely a priority for our family. Wherever we decided to move, we wanted to ensure that we're going to feel safe in public and in our home. Ecuador has one of the lowest crime rates in Latin America, and you rarely hear about violent crimes. As with anywhere in the world, though, petty theft is a thing. And as Americans, you will be a target living abroad. When we're in public, we try not to flash any valuables. We keep cell phones, cameras, things like that tucked away. We've never been the victim of a robbery in public, but we did have our home broken into one time. But we were a bit naive, and it's more of a crime of opportunity.
Since our children are still young, when we researched school options, we looked at the availability and cost of private bilingual schools. We wanted our children to have a learning environment that offered both English and Spanish. We thought this would help with their comfort level and socialization. Yeah, it took a little longer than expected. However, Ecuador has provided the options that we were looking for. For our son, we pay about $140 a month.
So what we really thought was cool about Ecuador is that it has varying landscapes and climate. So we were set on living on the beach, and Ecuador has a vast, long coastline. But what also intrigued us was that we could take a hike into the mountains, or we could venture through the jungle. Right? Ecuador is an awesome country and has a lot of natural beauty and wildlife, and everything is so close. It's just a short bus ride away. We've toyed with the idea of potentially moving to more of the mountainous areas, but the weather always holds us back. We just love the sun on the coast.
The loneliness of missing family and friends is one of the most challenging aspects of living abroad. We knew that we wanted to live relatively close to the United States so that we could visit home when needed and have our friends and family visit us. It also gives us extra peace of mind knowing that we can catch a 4-hour direct flight from Guayaquil to Miami when needed.
When we were deciding where to move abroad, we only focused on Latin American countries. We've always loved the Latin culture, and we really wanted to live in a Spanish-speaking country. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estés bien y que estás disfrutando este video. Danos un like y ponga un comentario abajo. What do you think? Not too bad, right? So prior to moving to Ecuador, Claire and I served in the Peace Corps in Paraguay, so we built up a solid base in Spanish, and we wanted to foster that abroad. And we also love the idea of raising our children in a bilingual household. So Ecuador is perfect for that.
To assist with integration and connect with other families, we knew that we wanted to move to a country that was expat friendly. Ecuador is one of the top expat destinations. We were surprised at how many foreign citizens live here in Ecuador, in particular Americans. While many are retired, there are countless number of families that we have met that are just like us that have set off on an adventure abroad. These families have become our close friends, and we really lean on them for in the good times and in the bad times. They've really been a support system for us.
A stable currency and a low inflation rate was important to us. We briefly considered Argentina, but after learning about their high inflation rate, which can get as high as 30 to 40%, we decided against it because we thought about the effect that could have on wages and potentially our purchasing power. Ecuador is on the US dollar, which is pretty convenient. So low risk of inflation, and we don't have to deal with exchange rates. If you've ever wondered where those dollar coins or 50-cent pieces have gone, a lot of them ended up here. So look no further. All right, so now you know the reasons why we chose to move our family to Ecuador.
If you'd like to learn more about living abroad, check out our latest videos and subscribe.
All right, well, let's get out of here. See you next time. Adios.
Ciao.